How's it going, everybody? Rokas here, working on my Geo tracker again. It's hot here in Florida. Just got off of work. Let me show you what I got going on. Have one of these right here, super loud 12-volt air horns. Right? I want to say I bought this at, wow, that's lightning storm. At I want to say Harbor Freight. Did I buy it at Harbor Freight? I want to say Harbor Freight. And my original one that went here took a shit on me, which is this one right here. Right, so I just went ahead and took it off. And this is where I am going to set it up at. So you got your intake here. Let me pull back. You got your intake right here. And I got some aluminum flat bar, bend it 2 inches. At 2 inches I bent it. And this is the bolt that has the ground on it. Make sure you put that back. And that's what it looks like, right? And you can turn this either way you want, depending on how you want it to adjust. I can just loosen it up, turn it like that, and that's it, you know? That way it ain't hitting up on anything. And comes with this little hose and this motor. So I don't know how much power this got. And I'm gonna have to set this up. Maybe right here. Something close where I can hook up this little hose. Yeah, it's just a little piece of hose they give you. So maybe I'll hook it up right there. So give me a chance to figure some of this out. And the other thing I got to figure out is this relay comes with. Didn't come with any wires or anything, so you got to run all your own wires. And this is the diagram right here. So these are your original horn cables. I'm gonna have to put some connectors in there to extend it. And all I'm gonna do is run it straight across and back over to there. And as soon as I get this done, I will update it. But for right now, I'm gonna pause it, get some work done, then I'll start showing you after I get it hooked up and what it sounds like. And just subscribing and giving me a like, you know, goes a long way helping out this channel. It's just me with a regular phone, being me, trying to help y'all out with some ideas and modifications and stuff like that, which I got a lot, but this build right here is taking all my time right now. So today I'm gonna work on a Geo, get one of my modifications put on, and we'll go from there. So I got the air motor set up, and let me show you what I got. So this third hole, center hole right here, when you take off your fender, I drilled a hole in there, and that's where I put it through, and that's what it looks like. So that worked out good. Yep, all you gotta do is drill a hole, and the drill bit was a 5/16, and for these right here, the hole was a 1/4 inch drilled. So let me get done with the next process, and I'll show you what I did next, which is probably gonna be hooking up the hose with this T right here. So you're gonna have to cut it, so make sure you get something you can cut the hose real nice. So I got this part set up. I just tie strap it there and there to keep it from vibrating off anything. That's all I did right there. I mean, you probably could have, if I would have built this, came up higher with it, then these right here could have been underneath, then your hose would have ran underneath also. So I mean, that's another way of doing it. I didn't want to do it that way, because if I got to work on it, I want everything on top, so it's easier for me. That's just me, but everybody's different. This is just an idea. It's up to you. So next thing I'm gonna be doing is running the wires, and this is where I have the headache set. So this is what they give you, which 87 is running to the positive there, then your ground is off the chassis, if I'm reading this right. Then push button horn there, existing vehicle fuse circuit, so they want you to hook it up to a 12-volt fuse. That's 30, so that's going to be positive going in. Then it goes out to there. Then your horn, your push button horn, and this one connect to live positive point of the original horn. So it says not supplied. Imagine that's your ground. You see how they got these marks here? So that's your ground, not supplied, and this is your live positive. Okay. So 87's your positive, your horn. You put the negative to the chassis. 85 is your cable that's not powered, it's your ground cable, which is this black one. Then your green one. Your green one is 86. And your 12-volt right here with a little fuse. Now imagine if your little fuse, just in case something happens, it pops a fuse and not burn your car down. So that's that. So let me get to it, and hopefully we can make the thing make some noise today and try it out. See if we find any of those Karens around. You know, those Karens. See how they react. All right, give me a minute. So I got the cable and I just put it there. I like using the existing bolts and stuff we got, and this is a connector I use for this one right here, and the other one just one of the regular ones that I take. Give me a second and I'll show you the next process, which is hooking up to here and going over there like that diagram says. So everyone, I ran all the wires, did my ground right here, positive, ran it back through the firewall. This is the setup here finally. There. The horn cable, I just ran it here and I hooked it up right there. Then you run the diagram like I told you, right? And I just tie strapped it there, that cable that came over there. And here you got to run it straight to here. Since I don't have a terminal where I can hook up a fuse and extra outlet, I'm gonna order that on Amazon. That way I can hook it up there with a fuse. So temporarily I just ran it like this for now. So let me test it out and see how loud this thing is. So I got everything hooked up, and for some reason it's not working. And test the old horn and it works. And I checked the fuses underneath the steering wheel, and all the fuses there are good. Let me turn this off. So everything there is good, and it still won't honk even when I put back the original. So for some reason I'm thinking now, I'm not gonna be able to show you what it sounds like, but what I'm thinking, maybe my horn buttons are bad. That's the only thing I can think of, you know. I went through the cable and I couldn't find no bad spots or anything. Nothing cut. Check the fuses. Everything's wired up right. I just ain't getting no signal. So I'm gonna have to get back with y'all later on, find out what's going on. So I might have to take apart my steering wheel to get to the horn buttons, see if that's the problem. So I'm gonna have to leave that one for another video. It's getting late. Mosquitoes are biting. They eat you up over here in Florida. Let me put this back in. So all the fuses are good. If anybody knows anything, hit me up so I can try it out. We are here to help each other out in this community. These Geo Tracker and Suzuki sidekicks. So until next time, this is Roque. I'll see you later, and hopefully this video helps y'all out. I got everything wired up right, just I'm not getting no power from the horn button. So tomorrow, if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna have to put like a manual little switch off and on and go that way with it until I can find something that helps me to fix this ball. Never seen this happen before, so this is a new one on me. Put my tester light back. So I was using this one, this tester light right here. It works damn good, and I'm getting power everywhere, just not to the horn buttons. Alright guys, this is another video of the Geo Tracker mods, and I'll see you next time.